Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie, and this will be your reading for Cancer. If this reading is for you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel to catch more readings. If you want to catch some additional content, I do offer a membership, and I offer private personals as well. If you're interested in that, you can just check out the description of the video. If you're new to tarot, just know that not every reading is going to resonate, so if you feel like this just isn't your story or I'm wrong, please just disregard it. I'm going to pull cards like King, Queen, Emperor, and Empress. Those cards describe a really specific personality, but they have nothing to do with the sex or gender of the person being described. Some folks feel like the energies are reversed or it went the other way around. You can take it that way if that's how you feel. Okay, tell me what's going on with Cancer. Okay, so we have same shit, different day. And addiction. Okay, so we have the Hangman as the overall energy. This is Pisces energy. I have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Swords. The Page of Wands, the Sun, Leo energy, the Two of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, the Fool, Aquarius energy. You know, I feel like this is kind of clear as day, and it's really specific to certain people. Now, when you have the addiction card here, this is literal. And there could be a person in your life, this King of Swords. It's hard to walk away from them. Things never really end. But it's also really hard to be with them. I feel like this relationship, because of whatever this addiction is, it has these really extreme highs and lows. It just goes back and forth. I also feel like there's a breakup and a return, and a breakup and a return. I feel like there's a part of you who understands the truth. You see it for exactly what it is, but you also really struggle to fully walk away to just start something new here. There's this want to break free of someone because of who they are, but this want to return to them because of who they are. There is like a full acceptance of who someone is, the things that they're going through. But I feel like it really takes its toll on you. things can be good for a little while, but when they get back to this hard spot, you get stuck, you know, and it looks like it's stuck in the pain. But it looks like right now there's this opportunity to return to this. I feel like you are happy to hear from this person. And now it just comes down to a solid decision. Tell me about the King of Swords. What is their intentions here? Now, for some of you, there may not be like an actual like dependency issue as far as like substances go. It could be a situation where the two of you are just really like codependent. You're truly like addicted to one another. When stuff is really good, it's good. When it's bad, it's all bad. When the two of you are apart, it feels like death. The Two of Swords. The Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Wands. I don't think this person honestly knows their own intentions. I think this person lives in confusion most of the time, and this is, you know, for a lot of you, I mean, this is real, like they really do have a problem, you know? They're also defensive about getting any kind of help. See, the issue with whoever this person is that they tend to be a victim, and when you remain a victim, then you don't try to gain the strength to do something else. So what I'm seeing here in the cards is somebody who doesn't want to go through the struggle. They don't want to suffer without you, but there's an unwillingness to really change anything. They don't even want to look at the options here. They don't want to overcome something that they're going through. They just, I don't know. In their mind, somebody should be sitting around dealing with their shit. You know, I feel like they can see where they're burdened. They can't see the burden that they put on anyone else. They can't understand what looks like, you know, like they're abusing someone else. I mean, these 10 swords, you know, they may be in the reverse, but they're still 10 swords, you know, like just because something's not completely over doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt like hell. So there's definitely contact from this person this week, if this is your story. And, you know, I feel like they don't like to be without you. And, you know, to each of you, it's going to be up to you, you know, whether you want to deal with this person or not. You know, I think that this has, like, you know, been something kind of long-term. Some of you really have idealized this situation. Like, this is the person that, like, you want to be with long-term or whatever. But I think it's important when they come around that you do, you know, set some boundaries. There's something about needing to protect yourself moving forward, because while things may start off really well, you know, because I think that's exactly how it will be. We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You know, things are going to be all fiery and passionate and sexual again, and you're going to think somebody's working towards things and that it's going to be better. But that's just the beginning here, because we have the Tower, some more Aries Scorpio energy, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. Someone is still clutching something. You know, it's like, you know, so you need to sit down, and even though, you know, you might want to talk to this person or hear from them, you need to really sit with yourself for a few minutes and really ask yourself what you want out of this situation, and understand the information here is that, like, yes, just like always, things may go back to good for a small period of time. And then boom, the Tower, the Devil, the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting someone's actually quite hard to deal with. They can be a little controlling and manipulative and maybe even just mean sometimes, you know? But they're definitely returning. And so you need to figure out, you know, sit down with yourself, have a little conversation about how you would like this person back in your life, where your boundaries lie, what you are and aren't going to deal with, so you're prepared when they do come, because they're coming. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.